This episode of Partners Project is brought to you by lynda.com. Want to know where your favorite YouTube stars go to learn their tricks? Lynda.com has tutorials on shooting, editing, special effects, and more. Go to lynda.com/partnersproject for your free 7-day trial right now. We are back. It's Pro Tips Tuesday with Rawn and Willie.
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
So now we're going to find out how all the magic is made, how you guys put together these awesome videos on YouTube. It's a working relationship here.
Absolutely. Will, what would you say that your position is with when it comes to me?
I am an enabler of sorts. Oh yeah, you want to dress up like a pickle? No, you want me to dress up like a pickle? Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
You enable each other.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
yeah, I think so.
But you're a producing team. He said you're his yen. Or yin and
I
yang.
think he said I'm
He's the
his
yang.
yang.
Yes.
Yang to his yin.
Yeah,
which sounds
exactly.
awesome.
So how do you work together? What's the process?
Usually it's either I'll come up with an idea or concept, or Will come up with something that inspires him. We'll just talk about it and we'll make it into something. That's basically how it is. I mean, we each have our own strengths and weaknesses. My weaknesses are probably, it's hard for me to explain things like I'm doing now. Like, this is very difficult
is a challenge.
for me.
So are you proud of him?
He's doing so good. I'm so proud of you.
Explain your existence. You did it well.
Yeah, but Willie has this phenomenal way of making things cogent, giving things a cogency. I'm sort of like this willow flowing in the wind, I'm like a wave, I'm like sea foam, blowing off into the sea.
You're very creative. You're the creative one. He's a bit more of the business one.
Practical.
Practical.
I'm very good at the javelin.
Yeah, well, the great thing is that he has that mind, which I wish that I had, but he has that mind, but he's also an incredibly creative person as well, and which that's what makes it great. I'm like, yes, thank you that we can do this. We also fight a lot too, which is awesome. We're dear friends, but it's something to know that in collaborating with people that there's always,
of course,
there can
that's
be
just
dissent,
natural. That's healthy.
Yeah. Well, we're so busy all the time too. It keeps us in shape, Just a little tussle.
You can tell.
Let's just go out, duke it out, and then back out.
You guys beat each other up.
No, not really. More like brotherly tussles.
Okay. What's your most elaborate video?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Ron was talking about these game-inspired songs, right? So we shot actually 9 videos in a day. We did. The main one was a music video, and then we did a series of like behind-the-scenes character vlogs, kind of like what he was doing with Jersey Shore, and we just ripped on all of these ideas that we had in the past and all the videos he had done, and put them all in one big pot.
That's smart to shoot that much in one day, and that's actually cool because you're bringing people behind the scenes, but with each character.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's very smart.
Very smart.
Now, what tips can you give people who want to do what you're doing?
we are at an advantage because we work in Maker Studios, and we have a lot of people helping us. But we started out on our own as well. And I would say the tips for people, and this is from experience, from my own failures, is that be consistent and be creative. And if you say that you're going to do something in a video, do it. You know, it's mostly about truth. You know, people are searching for honesty, and they're searching for consistency and like a place that they can go to every time at whatever time, you know, and know that it's going to be there and it's going to be something. It's going to be this, you know. So find what you like, find something that you can repeat and something that you love, and do it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then
for infinity.
Yeah, definitely. But and also have fun, you know. The new realm in YouTube there's so much talk about, you know people are getting so big, and I feel like a lot of times the mentality of yesteryear has been lost, where it's just like make something, you know, just make something.
Don't get caught up in all of it.
There, yeah, exactly, because you know you're a unique and beautiful snowflake, and people want to see you. And the best things that I watch and see on the internet, and I feel like Will agrees with this as well, is like just real, you know, just real stuff, real people like just doing their thing. And that could be like a gigantic super special effects video, you know, but you can almost taste the heart
Yeah, it's soul. Bring some soul into what you do. What are your tips, Lily?
No, I like that. I stick with it. What's that song? It's like, express yourself. Yeah, I liked what Rawn said. Express yourself, be yourself, and do it repeatedly until people get it. I think it takes a while for people to understand what you're trying to do.
You know, you guys started a few years ago, right? So how do you stand out right now? I guess it's through that.
It's something that we're learning, but yeah, it's really about finding yourself, and through repetition you find out what you can do, what you are good at, and what your voice is, you know, and really that's what it's all about. That and being on the coattails of something that's already popular.
That's what I was gonna say, because like there are strategic things to do. Yeah, in terms of. So let's talk about that. Being on the coattails of something bigger people are searching for.
Exactly.
You guys create a video about it.
Exactly, and that's why on television everything looks like the same show that you already watched. You're like, didn't I see this show already? That's because you take something that already exists and you sort of reform it and it's redigested.
I feel like you do it in a unique way. I mean, you guys don't do it in that way where you're like, God, I've seen this before.
Well, we try. I mean, we have to really like kind of keep some integrity, you know.
Do you have any like equipment advice? No, any tricks of the trade?
Just keep it cheap and easy. Like, I think people get all hung up on needing a red cam or something. Yeah. All this gear. It's like, no.
That's true. Yeah. Well, that's what I hear from a lot of you YouTubers that I talk to. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't have the right camera. It's like, I don't have the right camera or whatever, but you know what, that's just you playing yourself. You can film, there's cameras that are like this big and cost $4. You know, you just shoot
the Barbie cam, it comes out of her chest.
Well, the best stuff comes from restriction, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're most satisfied with that. If you have $1 million, it's like you can buy anything. But if you really work hard and you're painting cardboard for 8 hours just to make some silly backdrop, and then you see it on camera, you're like, I did all of that, and people compliment that. They see the integrity, the honest expression of yourself. The heart, yeah.
Exactly, the heart. Is it a heart theme?
I feel, yes.
I feel like it's a heart theme for this one.
I love
heart,
it a little
spirit,
bit.
soul.
Heart theme.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, lynda.com. Do you want to learn how to be a YouTube pro? Well, go to lynda.com/partnersproject for your free 7-day trial right now and learn from the best. See you soon.